Hey, my name is Matt, and this video is going to cover tips to get to the next level in the tech industry. The first thing to do is to build up your soft skills. We all expect you to be good at programming, good in your specific language and technologies that you use a lot, but the soft skills are where you're going to set yourself apart. Things like how to run a code review, how to give a presentation, how to write a presentation, how to make sure that you engage an audience when you're delivering some sort of content. Another thing is how to effectively communicate when it's not very easy, like email. Everyone loves to send email because it's asynchronous. We don't have to wait for someone to answer. They can answer on their own time. But the problem with email is I will write an email with one voice in my head. The other person will read email with a different voice in their head. And sometimes it comes across as rude and sarcastic. So trying to make sure that we communicate effectively in written communication is extremely important. Another aspect of that is to be adaptive. It's hard to work with someone that won't change their ways and won't be open to new ideas. That's really more important, is being open to ideas that may not be your own, but we're after the best idea. That's the key. The best idea, no matter who it comes from. Another one is leadership skills. You may not be in a managerial role, but you're still being a leader. Even if you're a junior developer, you can lead even though you're not the leader. What do I mean by that? Well, you can lead a discussion. You can help people see a different way of thinking. You can broaden people's horizons. All that takes leadership. It takes confidence in yourself and the ability to speak out. Another piece is emotional intelligence. Do we have empathy with other people? That's a big one in our industry. People aren't very empathetic. Managing your emotions and making sure you don't take something personally that someone said is really critical. I see that coming up in code reviews when people will get defensive about their code, when people are just trying to improve it. The second big thing you need to do is find your niche. What is your niche? You can't know everything. No one can know everything. Your niche can be a specific language or a system or an existing software application that you customize. But find your niche. Let's say you are a finished carpenter. And you can build anything. You can do all sorts of finished carpentry things and it looks great. But what you really like to do is you like to customize high-end custom homes. You like to take the plans and put some amazing finished carpentry in there, and it's only for high-end custom homes. That makes it really easy to market yourself. You get one or two projects under your belt, and then you can go to another high-end home builder and say, hey, look what I've done for this one customer. I can do that for your customers. That is really why a niche market is important. As a developer, you don't want to know everything. You want to know one or two languages really, really well, one or two technologies, and just focus down on it and have a depth of knowledge in that area. And with that niche, you can also have better life balance. Work-life balance is important and it's really hard to achieve. So if you have a niche, you don't need to worry about learning every new technology that comes out. You can focus on that. Now, I'm not saying ignore every technology, but see where the market is, see what's important, and go in that direction. And lastly, things to remember. Be adaptive. Be willing to learn new things. Make sure that even if you have less years experience in something, that you did a deep dive into that so that you can be the expert in that technology or piece. You don't want to leave that to chance. You want to take control of that. Take control of what you want to learn. Take control of what you want to do. Learn how to manage your time. Learn how to work independently. Those things are really key for a solid developer and a good career in the tech industry.